just shut up and drive.
Hey guys, John here and welcome back to the NASCAR 07 Fantasy Cup. Today we are heading off for the first race to WAL-MART Raceway, which is a fictional road course, fantasy track. And it's interesting too. I feel like this might be a bit of a difficult race, but we shall see. Definitely never raced on any track like this before, so yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And without further ado, let's do this. And there's current point standings. Things are going well. Dale Jarrett is currently on the pole. Well, that makes things easier. Jeez, after 2 races in a row where he qualified 30 freaking 8th. All right. Well, let's attempt to qualify ourselves, shall we? Unlike some of the fantasy road courses in this game, this one actually, they seem to have put some real effort into making it a little more difficult. With some sharp turns, some chicanes, things like that. So, we might have a little bit of difficulty. It depends. Getting into, traffic and sharp corners and what have you. You never know what can happen. Carefully there. Back this way. Around the hairpin. Ooh, baby. I almost hit that wall. So far, so good. I think we're gonna beat our teammate for the pole if things go as they are. Whoop, whoop. You can see there's... Oh, crap. Well, there goes that. But you can see lots of little chicanes, sharp turns, close quarters. How am I still tracking on the pole? That's kind of crazy. Also, why isn't that thing going away and let me see the map? God dang it. I was using that, didn't know when turns were coming up. Well, I did say that maybe this would be difficult, but I'm not so sure now. If we have to pit, that'll definitely make things more exciting. I'm trying to remember how to hit that pit road and what have you, but I really don't think I should have been on the pole with that, but hey. Legend difficulty, huh? Anyway, that's a front row for our team. My gosh, I got that by almost a second after hitting the wall like I did. Wow. Well, maybe this won't be too crazy difficult. Oh well. Yeah, let's just get on with it. Go ahead and let Dale Jarrett take the lead there. Well, one thing's for sure, even if this race is easy, our next race won't be. Because that is going to be the Rockingham clone. Allstate it's called in this game. And I don't always do so well there, quite honestly. I was trying to let you lead a lap, dude, but you gotta get on with it. And they slow down way too much through here. Come on, dude. I ended up wrecking, just trying not to wreck you. Dang guy. But yeah, next race could be pretty challenging. Oh, not this again. I sat there and let the darn thing run for a while too, just to check and see if this would happen. I was like, okay, screen's not blinking. Let's get on with the recording. And the thing is I make a big deal out of like, oh, I guess I'll go tight, check the connections are tight, wiggle the cords around. I don't think that does anything. I think it just does it randomly, the blinking, and then it'll stop again for a while. I really don't think there's anything I can do that makes any real difference in that. Yet, if I keep going like this, it's going to end up causing me to wreck, so... Probably gonna have to stop and just give it time to sort out, even though there isn't really anything wrong with it. Well, there's something wrong with it, clearly, but nothing I can control, anyway. It's only the old Xbox 2 that does this. Anyway. If it does it again, I will pause and try to fix it. AKA wait for it to stop doing it, but not doing it at the moment, so maybe we'll be alright. Anyway, I took the lead. As this race goes on, I will, if I have to, jump back to DJ to make sure that he stays in second. I really don't foresee us having any problems winning this race, though. We are just so much faster than them. It's kind of crazy. I really hope there actually are pit stops this time. That whole thing with New York was kind of frustrating. Aaron was saying that maybe it was because the race was shorter, you know, since I'm doing 12% length instead of 25% like I used to. But, I mean, it was only at New York that we didn't have to pit, so... I don't know. Either way, you know, hopefully we get to pit in this one. Because, I mean, it makes it more interesting, more challenging, you know? I gotta hit pit road under green and stuff like that, but I guess we'll see. If there ends up not being much exciting happening, obviously I'll edit it out and move on, but yeah. I think more than anything I want to show it, you know, at least a handful of laps here of this track just because it's interesting, you know? This is probably the most unique track. Oh, the yellow flag is out. Interesting. This is probably the most unique track in the game, quite honestly. Oh, Michael got turned sideways by Bobby Labonte, it looks like. Michael Waltrip been having a really good points year thus far. Alright, well, do I pit? You know what? I'm gonna pit. I probably didn't need to, but this will make it more interesting, I think. Right? I probably just did a terrible thing, didn't I? Question is, did they not come to pit road because they didn't need to? Or because it was too early? I don't know. But as fast as I am, I think I'm just going to be able to blast my way through the field here, you know? That... Holy crap, they all just stopped and I tried to avoid them and lost control of the car. So, yay for that, I guess. Alright, I'm going to dive in here. Man, they really brake so early and way really more than they need to. Alright, I'm going to end up making enemies here. Diver in. Oh. Okay. Everything's fine. Situation's normal. How are you? Oh, man. What? Frick you, Jeff Green. Diver in. Vicker's mad at us from last time, apparently. Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't have to be. Excuse me. Alright. Well, we passed half the field in one lap. And our teammate's still leading. So, all in all, nothing wrong with that. Oh my god. Oh, Casey Mears hates us. That wall was jutting out more than I thought it was, and it kind of did that thing where you just stick to the wall, and, yeah boy. That was interesting. Not really in a good way. Careful. It's like I'm so much faster than them that I just catch them in the worst possible places. It's wild. I'm up to 13th, so, you know, I can't complain too awful much here. Oh, Harvick, you came right across me, dude. Beating my car to heck, I'll tell you that much. Alright, they did not pit there, which tells me that we don't have to pit this race. I don't know, man. I don't know why it's just certain ones you don't, but either way, it looks like it's going to be an issue. So, there you go. Looks like we were right at around halfway here, so they would have pitted if they had to. Diving it in real deep. Oh, EJ's going to lose the lead to Jimmy Johnson, I think. That, yeah. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Sorry. I'm trying to make people mad here. As he bumps him again. Oh, Waltrip had his issues earlier, and now he's up to third currently. Whoa, glitch and a caution. Okay. Gotta be careful that we don't eat up too many laps here and we miss out on getting the win. Okay, that was Reed Sorensen. Crew chief recommends that you pit. No. Oh, they did pit. Oh no. Oh no. Did I just fricked myself, didn't I? I just fricked myself. Seen Kyle Busch. Oh, dang it. I was just trying to let DJ get a little jump on everybody there, and then it all went to heck from there. Contact with Kyle, into the wall. Alright. I think I'm going to be fine on fuel. We've eaten up so many laps under caution. But my car is beat to heck, and the tire's probably no good here. Got 5 laps to go. I am in the yellow fuel light now, but I think I'm alright. I hope I'm alright. I sincerely need to be alright. Thank you, Kyle Busch. Alright, DJ, you go. Go get that lead. It's me. But as long as we don't run out of fuel, suffer some sort of other failure, then we're going to be fine. Dive in here underneath our teammate. Oh, come on, dude. Neighbors dragging trash cans across the freaking front of my house. That's cool. Okay. Oh, Jimmy just wrecked behind us. That's going to cut down on the number of laps we have left. Even more so. Man, my car is beat up. Yep, he clipped that wall and went right across Waltrip. Not pitting. We're definitely fine on fuel now, but yeah. We're going to be taking the white flag. Gotta be real careful here not to blow this. I don't want to ruin it for DJ if I'm not going to win myself, obviously. I'll make sure he's going to get that win. If I don't, I think I'm going to get a run. And I'm clear. Good. I was worried I wouldn't be clear going into that turn, but I am. And time to run away with it. Oh, it's not going to be the white flag. Sorry. 2 to go. Misread that. Alright. Let's work on pulling away. So much for editing out a lot of this race, huh? That didn't end up happening. Alright, on the last lap here, the fuel light was blinking. They said I need fuel bad or whatever, but then it stopped blinking when I took the white flag because it's like, oh well, he's past pit road. He's got what he's got now. I don't know, but I think we'll be fine. I hope we'll be fine. DJ's holding second, and yeah, it's a very cool track though. I think it'd be interesting to do a longer race here, you know, to have some real pit strategy mixed in, and just more time to put down laps and things like that. But I definitely haven't raced this track well. I've kind of blundered my way through it because I'm just so much faster than them that I can make a bunch of mistakes and still be up front. But yeah, I really do think this is a cool track, though. Alright. Bridge fuel light, doesn't matter. Bring it around to the finish line. Yeah? Heck yeah. 1-2 for Robert Yates Racing. Michael Waltrip in it with a top 5 after all his issues. Burn it down. Whoa, clip the wall a little bit. That's fine. Let's look at these race results. Dale Jarrett actually ended up leading the most laps because of all those cautions that he was out in front, I guess. We led 8. Jimmy Johnson led the other 3. Tony Stewart with a 4th, which is better than he's run most of this year already. Michael Waltrip started and finished 5th. Bobby Labonte started and finished 6th. That's wild. Consistency there. The Sykes guy, don't know who he is. He did well. Scroll through the rest of these guys for those of you who are interested in such things. Who maybe had the worst of luck as we go along here. Alright. And let's move on. Yeah. Alright, and now we're going to the Allstate Speedway, which of course, as I said, is basically Rockingham. It's funny that it has the same scenery as when it was Mr. Clean Speedway in Hawaii, but I don't think they actually mention Hawaii at all in this now, but they basically just copy and pasted this from the last game. They just changed the name, sponsored it by Allstate, so yeah. Anyway, let's do this. Looks like Dale Jarrett has qualified 9th so far. So yeah, I don't know how well I'm gonna do here, but gotta give it my best. I've definitely struggled here in the past, so we'll see. Especially in 1 and 2. I feel like 1 and 2 is always my weak point. 3 and 4 is usually my strong point. And yet, looks like we're tracking to be on the pole pretty easily, even though I'm not even running a very good lap. Legend difficulty does not mean much, I guess. Yeah, that's... wow. That's crazy. Well, there's another pole for us. 1 and done that sucker. We got the pole by about 1/4 of a second without even running a very smooth line. So, yeah. And Dale Jarrett's in the top 10, so we don't have to go too far to help him out. This race is going to be a bit longer than the other one, so pit stop should be a bit more normal. Although it would have been normal in the last one. It was just all those cautions that made it strange. But anyway, yeah. Let's try to win this race. Oh yeah, Kyle Busch probably still hates me, right? Yep. Alright. Kyle got that outside groove to really work for him there. Lead lap 1. Drive it in deep. Oh, I make contact. That's... I wanted to try to pass him clean, you know? But... Ooh, he's trying hard to get to my bumper there, wasn't he? Definitely trying hard to get to my bumper. Alright. Car's a little squirrely. Oh, I need to hit the wall. Car's a little squirrely though. That's more, I think, the sensitivity of the steering in this game than it is a handling issue. Every track I basically have to sort of relearn the whole thing because of, you know, like I say, the sensitivity. Except for that last track, obviously, and that's my only experience with it is in this, so it didn't feel so different, but the controls are so touchy in this. Alright, we're gonna jump back to DJ now. Yeah, he fell back a little bit. Ah, right off the bat. As soon as I take control, man. As soon as I take control. God dang it. Oh well. Happens. No, too early. Alright, let's try to help him and not harm him any more than we already have. We are currently 14th. Plenty of time though, and hopefully our car hangs on to the lead, so that would be beneficial. Alright. Why am I down here? Why am I hitting Vickers? It's so easy to get rivals in this game too. Like, they get mad so much easier than they do in NASCAR 06. Like, obviously I had rivals in NASCAR 06, I'm not saying I didn't, but I feel like I, you know, banged doors with people a few times without them being like full-on raging mad. In this game it doesn't take much, you know? Now right there though, Kansas didn't even care about that, so there's that, I guess. But yeah, I feel like they just get madder easier in this game. And yet, they are overall easier. Oh, Kyle Busch took the lead, dang it. They are overall easier, the AI in this game too, because... Oh, frick. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they aren't difficult to beat at all. So. I say that now, but watch me have some sort of big problem and not actually end up winning this race. Oh boy. Alright. Get past our friend Tony Stewart. Well, not cleanly, apparently. Come on, Elliott, you need to get this lead back. Or not. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Shoo, still chasing it, okay. I don't know if you saw how loose I got coming out of turn 2, but man, took the whole straightaway for me to save it. It's wild sometimes, man. It's just the sensitivity and the car breaks loose, and then you have to be super careful that you don't overcorrect, you know? Guess I'll just give DJ the lead and then get back to Elliott. Oh, I was clear. I was not. Back here, Kyle. I shall have this lead. Thank you very much. Not that lap. Sure, he's gonna lead this lap and then jump back again. Oh, I just realized halfway on fuel, huh? Alright. Well, that's fine though. Timing wise. Oh, actually, Elliott's not even halfway on fuel. Oh, God. His AI was saving fuel. But, yeah. Means we can pretty much pit whenever we want. The fuel window's going to be pretty large. But to be safe, I'm thinking like probably lap like lap 28, 29 or something, maybe. I don't know. Well, I could help DJ out there, but apparently not. Okay, I hit you, I'm sorry. Break way early there, buddy. Braked way early again. Right. Just focus on getting the lead back. Intimidated him there a little bit. Get intimidated. Receive intimidation. Driving it in deep. Frick you. He's gonna be a problem, isn't he? You just feel it. Yeah, DJ, get underneath him there. Yeah. Do it. Get that second place. Heck yeah. Oh, his name's gonna be like stuck on my screen now, isn't it? A glitch that they just did not fix from 06. Rival's name's getting stuck on your screen. Oh well, whatever. Wow, that crossover though. DJ gonna hold that? He is. How about... What do you mean? Sure you can. Oh, he's pitting actually. Come on. Well then. I am still gonna go 4 or 5 more laps myself. Alright, we'll be pitting this time. They're losing their minds about it. Guess I will. Okay, that was kind of messy. Whoops. Alright. Careful here. Alright. And we come out with the lead. A pretty large one, looks like. Question is that DJ that's in second? It is. Right. Well, this is working out quite well, actually. He has a nice little gap. I have a huge lead. Right here at the tail end of lap traffic, though, so that could end up being a bit of an issue, but we know we're very, very good to go as far as fuel and tires go. We're not going to have any issues. Should be pretty smooth sailing. Honestly, this is going better than I thought it would. In the 06 Fantasy Cup when I was here, of course it was Mr. Clean Speedway and that, but anyway, I had some issues because I was trying to help out my teammate Tony Stewart in that to make up a bunch of points because he had had engine failures and stuff. So I used some strategy to get him out in front, but he had such a huge lead, and I don't know, I guess the AI are just better here in that game, and also I don't know, maybe I was just worse or something, but either way, I had a bit of a struggle to run him down at the end of the race because he had such a huge lead that that I had to fight my way back to him. But it's a little bit of a different situation because we are pulling away. Nice big lead coming on the end of the race here. So I'll keep an eye on DJ, but I think he's going to hold second, and I'll cut ahead and see you guys toward the end. Two laps to go. DJ did fall back into the clutches, not quite getting past, but into the clutches of third, so I went back, pulled away with him a little bit, and now he should be safely second as we take the white flag. And yeah, this all went very well, quite honestly. The last race, we kind of blundered our way to that victory, quite honestly. This race, this race we did really good. So, winner, chicken dinner. A dominant run. And DJ held second. Beautiful. Down. Yeah. Let's look at these race results here. 34 of 47 laps led. Dale Jarrett led at 2. Somebody else must have led during the pit exchange. Wait, what? Who else would have been? Oh, wait, no. Kyle Busch led for a while, didn't he? Forgot about that. Anyway, let's roll through here. See everybody else. Yeah, Kyle Busch. Where's Michael Waltrip, actually? Oh, that's one of his worst finishes. Started 8th, but finished 22nd. Not good. Not good at all. Getting into the lap down, guys. At the end here. Dave Blaney started and finished last. Poor guy. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, boy. Looks like I got done just in time. The construction's kicking up again at the neighbor's place, which is very much limited when I can record these past several days. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's crazy freaking loud. Anyway, let me hurry up and show you guys the standings. We have a 107-point lead over our teammate Dale Jarrett. He's got a nice 180-point cushion over Jimmy Johnson in third. Scroll on through here. Tony Stewart now in the top 10. Michael Waltrip now out of the top 10. Interesting. But yeah, alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the NASCAR 07 Fantasy Cup. If you enjoyed, be sure to hammer that like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're enjoying the Wolfpack, and I will see you next time for Old Spice and IRP. Old Spice, one of my best tracks. Honestly, I see no reason why I shouldn't dominate there. IRP, one of my favorite tracks of all time, but it can be tricky, so that should be interesting. See you guys then. Bye.
Just shut up.